In this video lecture, we will be discussing on topic that is enumeration of microorganism in air. In the earlier videos, we had already discussed about one of the two methods of the enumeration of microorganism in air. First method we had discussed about the impingement in liquid. In that we have seen the two methods, that is the Lemon sampler and capillary impingement. And the second method, that is impaction on solid surfaces. Now we will see the third method, that is sedimentation. Sedimentation that we had already performed in a laboratory. The scientist's name, that is a Koch. What he had done, he had sampled the airborne organism by exposing the agar plate for a given period of time. Normally, he had sampled the airborne organism by placing the an agar plate for the various time period. For example, 5, 10, 15 minutes. Okay. Then the plates were covered, and then we had incubated the plate and the count were determined. He had incubated the plate for the particular temperature and the hours, and on the next day or this second day he had count the numbers of colonies, and from that he can determine that whatever the plate that has been placed in the particular environment, in that particular environment containing which number of or what kind of microflora that it containing. Okay. This is one of the simple procedure used for the air examination. It is one of the simplest method for the air examination. Method does not indicate the number of organism present in the given volume of air. Okay, this method does not indicate, this does not give the idea about the number of organism present in given volume of air. At what volume of the air it is coming, that we cannot determine from this method. The principle of this method is that the heavier particulate matter present in the air, okay, whatever the heavier particle or you can say the particulate matter that is present in air, that will settle down slowly under the force of gravitational on its own. Okay, due to the gravitational force, the heavier particle that will settle onto the an agar plate, okay, that slowly it will settle down due to the gravitational force. When such particle carrying organism settle on the surface of the medium, okay, whatever the particulate matter that are present in the air, that if it is carrying some of the microorganism on its surface, it will develop to form a colony, that will develop a colony, okay, and from the colony we count, okay, like this way. This is the principle of the sedimentation. Koch has given, first is describe about this method, that is the sedimentation, and the particulate matter, whatever the in the particular atmosphere or the environment, whatever the particulate matter that is present, that will settle into the agar plate due to the gravitational forces, and the particulate matter that carrying the sum of the microorganism, whatever the microorganism that are present in the particular environment, that will form the some colonies, okay, onto the agar plate. For example, this is the figure of two an agar plate. One of the first figure, that is of quiet atmosphere. You can see that the colonies develop onto the agar plate that has been exposed to the quiet atmosphere, that has been exposed into the quiet atmosphere for 10 minutes. Okay, for the 10 minutes we have incubated this, we have opened this plate, but atmosphere was quiet, it was quiet. Okay, now from here the colonies develop onto the agar plate were exposed to the active atmosphere. The atmosphere was active, okay, but the minutes were the same. For the same minute, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, two plates were exposed, but the one plate was exposed in the quiet atmosphere and the second plate were exposed into the active atmosphere. Obvious sense, where there is an active atmosphere is that the number of colonies will be the more, whereas in the quiet atmosphere the number of colonies will be the less, but the time is same, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, so the microflora present in the air may be vary, the microflora present in the air may be vary according to the various environment factors. According to their various environment factors, the microflora, you can say the microflora present in the air, that vary. So this method has no value at a quantitative standard point. Now the fourth method, that is the filtration. Filtration, you can see that two types of filters or membranes are used for the filtration of air volume of a air sample, of a given air volume sample. Okay, first that is a polypore filter, and the second that is a millipore filter. Polypore filter, the filters are made up of microporous cellulose ester, whereas here millipore filters are also, here they are made up of, filters are made up of microporous cellulose esters. Okay, they are chemically inert. Polypore filters, they are the chemically inert, whereas millipore filter, they are biologically inert. Chemically inert, which means that filter is not interact with solution being filters such as water, air or any chemical, you can say. Okay, they are chemically inert. In the millipore filters, they are biologically inert. Biologically inert, it means that they does not interact with any kind of biological agent, or you can say that they interact with the filters but chemical can. Okay, not with any kind of biological but chemical can. The pore size is about zero 0.1 micron, and here in the millipore filter pore size is 150 micron. Now we will study the principle of the filtration. The diameter of a collected particles are larger than the pore of the membranes are retained onto the surface of the filter within few microns of the filter surfaces. Suppose this is your beaker and here it is the filter. Okay, whatever the air that is being coming, that will being filtered, and then remaining air will pass out. Okay, so what is being telling, the diameter of collected particle are larger than the pore of the membrane. Okay, the microorganism size will be the larger than the membrane size. The membrane size should be very small, then and then only it will retain the microorganism onto the surface. Okay, if it is being not entrapped onto the surface but within the few microns, within the few microns of a filters, it will get entrapped. Okay, after the filtration, the filter or a membrane is agitated with a suitable liquid. Now we have to take out this filter and we have to agitate. Now we have to just agitate it onto the suitable liquid and then disperse the particle. Just to disperse the particle, whatever the microorganism, whatever the particle that are present in this, whatever the entrapped into this filter, that now it will dispersed. Okay, from this liquid different aliquots, now we have to prepare the different aliquots, and then we have to mix with the melted agar, and now this melted agar tube is being poured, or we have to incubate, and the counts are determined. So it is one of the simple method, filtration. And the first earlier that we have seen, the sedimentation. Sedimentation we had already performed. The filtration, just what we have to remember, that is the filter, the whatever the air containing microflora that will entrap onto the filter. Okay, now we have to take the filters, then we have to agitate the filter into the liquid. Okay, whatever the microflora that has been entrapped onto the filter, that will come out on those liquid. From this liquid we have to take the different aliquots. After taking the different aliquots, we have to put into the, now we have to add into the melted agar. Melted agar we have to pour into the petri plate. After pouring into the petri plate, we have to incubate for the particular time hour and the temperature. After on the second day or the next day, you can see the count are determined. From this we can come to know which type of flora that are present and which number, how much number of flora that are present in the particular environment.